Hello guys, we are here for the 10th day of Christmas. We are going to celebrate with tags today, and I love this cute stamp set. We have used it off and on through the Christmas season, and I'm going to finish it off with a cute fun fold card. So this was part of my card class that we had last night. Now we're going to change this up to be a Christmas card. And if you're here for the online class, we are going to have that. But I just wanted to do my 12 Day of Christmas video at 1 o'clock today. So stay tuned for the other two fun fold cards that we did at card class yesterday. Today we're going to make this cutie with Pool Party and Polished Pink ink. So the only color ink you'll need is actually Polished Pink. And let's get started. So you're going to start with a card base that is Pool Party, and we're going to have lots and lots of pieces. And so, as always, as you know from my 12, if you don't know, to get all the PDFs for each of the 12 projects, you need to subscribe to my email list. The information will be here in this video for you to click there and subscribe to my email list. You'll get an email each week. And you'll have all my future card class emails as well as the 12 Days of Christmas PDFs. So you definitely don't want to miss being on that list. It's the nice list. You don't want to be on the naughty list, right? All right, so Pool Party, and then we're going to layer that with a piece of Polished Pink. And then I used the Wintry, it's called Wintry 3D embossing folder. And let's see, I have it down here. Where all my Anywho, let me see if it's in here. We had to emboss that later, so I'm gonna actually skip that on this card. But as you can see here, we have a piece of white that's oh, I see where they are. That's embossed with the Wintry 3D embossing folder. Thought it might be over there. Not there. One more place. Anywho, we'll just skip it. So next thing you're going to do is take a piece of this vellum. Now this is a vellum that is now sold out, but there is a vellum in the annual catalog that is, I'll show you. It will work just as well. You're not going to see that much of it, but it's fun to have that pretty layer underneath. It was with that, it's called layering vellum something. I hate to call it a name and it not be correct. Let me show you. It'll be on the page with the specialty papers. Here it is. Vellum 12 by 12 layering designs, 157764. So you can use that instead if you didn't have a chance to pick up this vellum. Now you're going to score this piece of vellum at, and you'll want to look at the PDF or the instructions. 4 1/4. I'm sorry. Score it at 3 1/4 and 6 1/2. Now, when you're scoring vellum, just be gentle. So don't go crazy with it. You just want to be kind of gentle. So 3 1/4, 6 1/2. Now, what your goal is to create a zigzag with this vellum. So you're going to fold it right here and right here. And it should fold into a nice piece that is And I put something over it when I'm using my bone folder because that vellum is pretty fancy and you don't want to like mess it up. So just get a piece of scratch paper and put it over that vellum. It scores very nicely, but you just don't want to get it messy. All right, so this vellum, now all I know to tell you is that you just want to look at what you're doing and do what I did. So this is going to open up like this, okay? And you want the fuzzy side of the vellum to be here and here, all right? So what I do is I get it where I want it and turn it 180 degrees that way. And just remember which way you turned it. We're going to put a generous amount of Stampin' Seal Plus on our, oh, I didn't mean to go all the way onto there. And we're going to turn it back over 180 degrees and smash that down. And then I will turn it over and use my bone folder. You definitely need a bone folder when you're making fun folds for that to be precious like that, okay? So that way, that's how it opens. Now, we're using this little piece of basic white cardstock with our polished pink. And instead of, so this card we made at my card class, we made it Happy Birthday. This one, it's the 12 Days of Christmas, so we're making this Merry Christmas. And that's the beauty of Stampin' Up. We have so many options with our and love. So you've got lots of options with this stamp set. Now, the dies are currently unavailable, but the stamp set is available, so don't fret about that. You can still purchase that stamp set, and it is a great standalone stamp set. I put a generous amount of Stampin' Seal Plus on this because we're sticking it down to this. This vellum is flocked, so it's like got lots of texture to it. Now this is just like Fancy Nancy here. So we are going to take some Pool Party and we're going to adhere it to the back of the front. That's all I can describe to you, is that this is the back of the front. That's what we're doing here. And it just gives it a little visual interest back there, what's going on. And this, you can't see it, but it is called Snowy White, what's it called? Snowy White Velvet Sheets, and it is a velvet cardstock. My friend Cindy stamped on it with the snowman set, and it worked with mementos, so super cute, but you want to get a lot of adhesive on there and get that stuck down. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is cut out a couple of these cute little mittens. So I've already got one cut out. I've buried the other one. Of course, if we don't have dies, you know what we can do is just cut, right? Fussy, fussy. That's not what I need. I just had my scissors. Now, the good news is this mitten is super easy to cut. There's no crazy lines or angles. You're just cutting around this smooth image of a mitten. I love mittens. They just kind of make me think of when you're like in elementary school and outside at recess. I don't know why mittens always make me think of being a kid, because I had mittens. I guess they were just easier. All right. Now we are sticking these little mittens down. Now I chose to use liquid glue. Getting my sleeve in the thing. Because this is already so big that I'm not going to do any dimensionalizing it, okay? We're not going to pop it up or do anything like that. We're just going to stick these straight down with some liquid glue. We don't want any more bulk on this card. It's already wonderfully bulky with our fun fold. All right, so we're sticking those both down, and now we're going to embellish. Now, these fine sparkle adhesive back gems, a lot of the ladies in my card class did not have them and wanted them. We looked them up. They're still available, and they're only $3. So I invite you to purchase those because, in fact, most of the ladies just got 2 sets because we love them so much. The cool thing about them is they're all these colors: Pool Party, Pacific Point, So Saffron, and Sweet Sorbet. However, they match so many things. This goes with Petal Pink. This can flex around to all different kind of blues. So they sparkle enough that they just sort of are like chameleons. They just fit wherever they need to. And then the last thing we're going to do is finish this off with a Precious Pool Party sheer bow. So we have our cute little Merry Christmas card ready for your Christmas pleasure. All right, don't forget 12 Days of Christmas. You need to subscribe to my email list to get the PDFs. My adhesive bundle is $5 off. You can get all those fun adhesives for a steal. For every $50 you spend during the 12 Days of Christmas, you get free blending markers. Do not order today because free shipping starts tomorrow. So the 15th is free shipping day, and you'll want to get your order ready to go and get that in on the 15th. Now, it is not like, oh, you didn't see that, did you? Free shipping, December 15th. You will not want to order things that you're going to use for this Christmas. It is not likely, unless you rush ship it, that it's going to get here in time for Christmas. It might, but we have had such an overwhelming amount of orders recently that our shipping has gotten kind of slow. So make sure, and if you need it for Christmas, just spring for that extra quick shipping. The 2-day is what I recommend. For every $50 you spend, you'll get a set of blending markers. So 50, 100, 150, you'll get 3 sets of blends. And don't forget to fill out the door prize form because we'll be drawing for a prize on Friday at 2 p.m. So have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.